Wow! Wait, no, it's okay.
Peter, you know you can't say the W word.
What? I was just saying, wow!
But it gets repetitive.
Oh, oops, I forgot to turn on the green screen.
Whatever. Anyways, to the news!
Welcome. Today we'll be discussing Oprah Winfrey. We believe that Oprah has fought sexism in a way that no other woman has.
In this presentation, we will show you how Oprah Winfrey has a stance on sexism and how she's affecting that.
Just to show some background on sexism, you see, sexism is a discriminative attitude towards the other gender, mainly towards women. I'm going to show you guys some charts on sexism. Bam! Kerplash! Okay, so as you can see on this chart right here, $55.5 thousand a year is the estimated average for white males. But for white females, on the other hand, it is only 41.8 thousand. So as you can see, that's showing sexism, especially in the workplace, because of the gender pay gap. Black women only have 33.2 thousand a year. So that's even showing how racism can come into a factor here. Now, on this chart to the left, you can see in film production, it only has, most of the playwrights are over 50% of the lines in the play or screenplay is for males. So that means it's kind of sexist against women. There are a few that have more women lines, but most of the time it's male. For example, in this chart, you can see that males have about 20 screenplays that are 100% male lines, but there are only one for females. So that can also show major impacts on sexism in screenplays.
We believe that Oprah's key to success was her incredible characteristics that leaders portray. These characteristics were emotionally intelligent. Her visions and careful ways have led people to follow her in the sense of giving and of true care for the community around her. Relatable. Her beginning story can relate to many young women even today, and she has showed them through perseverance that even if someone like her can do something great, you can too. Humanist. She gives back to the community and really cares about them. She is not selfish and has shown other people through these ways to give back, to show responsibility and care all around. Even if you think you can't do something, she will show you how. Inspirational. Oprah leads by example. She makes herself a great example for anyone around. She uses the traits previously mentioned to help others succeed and shows people that giving back can give back to you.
The next thing we will talk about is how Oprah stands up to sexism. According to People.com, Oprah funds several organizations aimed at improving the quality of life for women and helping boost their confidence. Oprah herself has said, "I have a strong interest and now background experience in helping girls become who they were meant to be."
I'll be talking about the choices that Oprah made to affect sexism in the workplace. Oprah is aware fully of the wage gap, spoke about it in a video. She states in the video that speaking of the truth is the most powerful tool that we all have. She spoke the truth as well. She talked about her experiences and how she plans to change sexism in the workplace.
Next is how sexism in show business kept Oprah from achieving her goals. Oprah was affected by the wage gap. This shows that Oprah was in the same situation as many women today, which goes to show that this is a serious problem. Many of Oprah's bosses turned her down from higher pay due to the fact that she did not have children or her own house. Women still need to be able to save up for retirement and be able to build up enough money to eventually buy their own house. Another example of this is that Jennifer Lawrence was not getting paid as much as the male actor she co-starred with. When she asked why, they said it because she wasn't as likable as the man. And they said that this was a very common thing for women, showing that women could often not even earn higher pay just because they were not as likable as a man, showing bias.
I will be talking about how Oprah powered through her day. In this article titled, "8 Oprah Winfrey Leadership Style Secrets," it says, "In her shows, millions of viewers can clearly see her energy, outgoing personality, positivity, encouragement, and her awareness about the other people. This quote shows that although she's getting negative comments, she shows how she doesn't care and still smiles throughout her day.
Lastly, I'm going to show how Oprah overcame sexism just in general. Also, as we previously stated, Oprah is aware of the gender pay gap. And she stated, everybody needs raises. And the management at the time said, why do they need raises? Why do a bunch of girls need raises? They're not married, they don't have children, and they don't even own their own houses. This can show sexism because management is excluding girls from needing a raise just because they don't have a house or family. The reason why this was wrong is because the girl might want some of these things. And even if they don't want that, they can still use that money for investments, hobbies, and even helping their relatives. This is an example of how Oprah overcame sexism because she confronted it and talked about it on the news to help let it out. There's many other examples of how she helped other people overcome sexism.
People may say that Oprah is nothing more than a TV show host. This may be because they only see her on television. This is not true because every day she put a smile on and worked through the negative comments.
In conclusion, Oprah overcame sexism, affected sexism in the workplace,
Had to face sexism in show business, showed leadership characteristics,
stood up to sexism, became a successful TV show host, women's rights activist, and many other things.
That was relaxing, but what does it have to do with ancient Greece?
Peter, that's social studies.
I have way too many projects.
Oh, Peter. Peter, what are you doing? We're supposed to be making the outro. I mean, what is Levi doing? I thought I was Levi.
I'm blue,